Top of the morning, man. Red pill for blue collars. Money off the clock. That shit catchy, man. Right now, we pushing through the V. On the way to Petaluma right now, man. So, I got a little time. I got a little time to do some shit, man. So, I felt the bug to go ahead and post some content. So, what I want to talk on real quick is a couple good things about this blue collar work, man. It's a gift and a curse. So we all know when you're in the construction industry, you're doing a lot of commuting, and even though the distance is short as fuck, you could be going on a 50 mile trip, but because of traffic and everything like that, it's taking almost 2 hours to get there, bumper to bumper traffic, you know what I'm saying, and all of that stuff. But man, this motherfucker clean, boy. Looking at this Austin Martin truck. I didn't even know Austin Martin made trucks. This motherfucker wet. Anyway, so that's a good upside though, is that the fact you travel a lot, you get to see a lot of parts of Northern California that you typically wouldn't see if you was just stuck working in an office, man. It really helps you learn your terrain. You know what I'm saying? And especially when it comes to restaurants, because you could just hop on your Google Maps and look at popular places to eat depending on where you are. So if you're doing work in Marin County, you out in Sausalito, you in San Rafael, you in San Francisco, you somewhere in Silicon Valley, you know what I'm saying? You find a lot of good popular places to eat and a lot of good mom and pop places to eat as well. You want to support your local businesses. You feel me? Now this also helps out when it comes to dating, because you're knowing so much about the terrain. You know what's good, you know what's not good based on your experience, especially if you go out to eat daily. You know what I'm saying? If you could afford it. You know what I mean? Or even if you just go out on your paydays and go grab something to eat real quick. You guys got off early and you and the crew, y'all go out and grab something to eat other than just going to the fucking Roach Coach. You know? So that shit is cool, man. That's definitely a big plus, being able to go out, with your old lady and get a bite to eat, man. And it shows experience. It shows that you're well-rounded. You get outside of the house a lot. That you're able to pick something. And especially if she hasn't been there before, then and the food end up being good as fuck, bro. That's good on you. That makes you look good. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like being able to call shorty up and be like, hey, we finna go to such and such spot out in Sausalito, man, and we gonna grab something to eat real quick. So that shit is cool, man. That's one thing I definitely love, is that I learned so much about moving around in different cities, man. So like if I'm stuck in traffic, I could take the cuts. I can get off the freeway real quick, take side streets, I could take back roads, and then hop right back on the freeway. You know what I'm saying? Because I move around so fucking much. What the fuck? Oh, they moved shit. Oh, they got the street blocked off right here. I'm trying to loop around the mirror to past Mirror Island and go over to fucking Highway 37, go over the river. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just want to touch on that real quick, man, and say that's definitely a good plus, is being able to go out, grab something to eat with your girl, man, because you've traveled so much across the Bay Area, man, with your company or working with another company. You get what I'm saying? Now, that could also be the downside of it as well, is you're gonna be tired a lot, and shit might make you groggy. You feel me? That you got to get up 3:30, 4:30, 5:30 in the fucking morning, and you got to go drive 2.5 hours to go bust out a 12-hour shift, and then by the time you come home, it's about 9 o'clock at night, and you got to get right back up at 4 and do this shit all over again. So that's definitely a bad side to it. It's wear and tear on your vehicle. So you definitely want to have two. You want to have a work vehicle, and then you want to have something you could zip around town in. Gas is very expensive in the Bay Area. Especially, it's going up and down all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I think right now, at certain AM PMs, like if you in Sassoon, you can find this shit for like 380 or something. You go in the city, it's high fives to fucking sixes. You know what I mean? The city is expensive as fuck. Come on, go, bro. Dude all in his whatever he in, not paying attention, man. But yeah, bro, I just really wanted to touch bases on that real quick. Just a quick pro and con for being in the construction industry, man. So like I said, you get to go out, you outside, you get to broaden your horizon. You also get, for me, it's also motivation as well, bro. That shit is good motivation for me, man, to sit there and I'm doing work in multi-million-dollar houses and shit like that in a different environment. You know what I mean? It really, for some people, you can get depressed and be like, oh, these niggas are ungrateful, and you know, you might feel some type of way. But for me, bro, that shit is motivating, man, to do work in these big ass fucking houses, man, and it makes me want to stack my money up even more. Look at other avenues to generate more residual income, so that shit, I could wake up in like a fucking 8+ bedroom fucking house on the fucking cliff in Sausalito. You know what I mean? For real. It definitely broadens your horizon, man. Another pro in the construction industry is the simple fact that you got a fucking skilled trade, bro. You have a skilled trade. There is nowhere on earth that you cannot go and make some fucking money, bro. Like, real shit. You good with your hands, there's nowhere on earth you cannot go and make money. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to even side work at that. A couple years ago, it had got when we have the fucking stupid bear bug shit, that dumbass COVID bullshit. So when we have fucking COVID, you as a skills tradesman, as a fucking carpenter, or whatever trade it is that you do, there should not have been no excuse you was not fucking making money. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker might have got lazy by choice and just sat there and decided to collect unemployment. But if you were an able-bodied, red-blooded American, there should not have been no excuse why your ass was not up advertising work on fucking OfferUp, Marketplace, making quick little reels on Instagram and shit like that, throwing your info out. There should not have been an excuse you was not able to generate at least $300 at the minimum a week on doing something. Everybody needed their fucking shit fixed. It was so many people on fucking YouTube trying to figure out how to fucking change a fucking light bulb, bro. And you could have been doing that shit. You could have been generating some fucking money. You know what I mean? So like I said, you can go anywhere in the world, advertise yourself, and make a fucking buck, man. For real. Just like how the world will always need mechanics, the world will always need people building shit. For real. So yeah, those are two quick things that are beneficial when it comes to this blue collar shit, man. That also benefits you in the dating market as well. Because if you got your own shit and you got a baddie that come over your house, bruh, and she be like, oh damn. And say you do furniture repairing, like for me, like I do furniture restoration and shit like that as well. So like, shit come through and she sees some nice ass antique furniture that's been refurbished and she could tell it's been upcycled. Yeah, I did that. Boom. Make you look good, bro. Real shit. It shows a creative side. You know what I mean? So like I said, that shit helps out. All right. So yeah, I just want to bring that up to y'all real quick, man. And let me get back focused on this fucking road and this damn traffic, man. And I'll tap in with y'all later, all right? Red pills for blue collars. Money off the clock.